Hello everyone, this is Poojitha from Naresh IT Technologies. Welcome to the class of number systems. Let's continue our topic. For example, there is a question like, the question is, what is the value of x when 12473x is divisible by 9? Okay, I am supposed to find the value of x. Okay, in order to solve these type of problems, first of all we are supposed to know the divisibility rules of all the numbers. Okay, so let's start our class, divisibility rules of all the numbers. Okay, what is divisibility rule for 1? Every number is divisible by 1, right? Now let's see for 2. What is divisibility rule for 2? Last number should be even or else it should be divisible by 2. Last number should be divisible by 2. For example, it is 48. 8 is the last number. Is that divisible by 2? Yes. So the entire number is divisible by 2. For example, it is 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the last number? 7. Is that divisible by 2? No. So this number is not exactly divisible by 2. Okay, you will get some decimal values if you do it. Okay. Now let's see for 4. For 4, last two numbers should be exactly divisible by 4. By 4. For example, the question is like 1, 4, 8. Is this divisible by 4? No need to check the entire number. I will just check the last two numbers, 4 and 8. So is this divisible by 4? Yes, exactly divisible. So the entire number is divisible by 4. For example, the number is 125760. Is this number divisible by 4? In order to find whether it is divisible by 4 or not, no need to check the entire number. What I will do, I will just check the last two numbers. Divide by 4. Yes, it is exactly divisible by 4. Yes, so the entire number is divisible by 4. Similarly for 8, if I want to check for 8, it should be last three numbers should be exactly divisible by 8. Okay, first what I checked for 2, only last number. For 4, last two numbers. If I want to check for 8, I should check last three numbers. Means, for example, if I want to check this number, okay, I should check the entire last three numbers, whether this last three numbers is divisible by 8 or not. Okay, so see, 8 9s 72, what is left? 4. So 40 is divisible. So this entire number is divisible by 8. For 2, I should check the last number. For 4, I should check the last two numbers. And for 8, I should check the last three numbers. Okay, so you can easily remember like 2 to the power of 1 is 2. 2 square is 4, right? 2 cube is 8. So if 2 to the power of 1 means last number I should check. For 4, what? Last two numbers, 2 square. So last two numbers I should check. For 8, 2 cube means last three numbers I should check. Okay. What is divisibility rule for 5? Last number should be either 0 or 5. 0 or 5. For example, if I take 1240, yes, 0, this is divisible by 5. For example, if this is 5, yes, it is divisible by 5. For example, if it is 6, so it is not exactly divisible by 5. It will leave you some reminder. Okay, if the number should be exactly divisible by 5, then the last number should be either 0 or 5. Okay, if it is for 6, then if a number I want to check whether it is divisible by 6 or not, then I should check for 2 and 3. Okay, if the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3, then only the number will be divisible by 6. Okay, before going to 6, let's see what is divisibility rule for 3. If I want to check whether the number is divisible by 3 or not, I should check sum of all digits of given number should be divisible by 3. Sum of all digits of given number should be divisible by 3. Okay, for example, let's see this question itself. Sum of all the digits means it is 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 6, 13. So is 13 divisible by 3? No. So this number is not divisible by 3. For example, instead of 6, it is 5. Okay. So it will become 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5, 12. Is 12 divisible by 3? Yes. So this number is divisible by 3. If I want to check for 3, I should add all the digits of the number. Sum should be divisible by 3. Then the number is divisible by 3. Similarly for 9 also. Okay, similarly for 9, the sum of all digits should be divisible by 9. Sum of all digits should be divisible by 9. For example, let's check this one. See, what is the sum? 12. Is this divisible by 9? No. So this number is not divisible by 9. For example, instead of 12, the number is like 6245. Now sum will be how much? See, the sum is 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 7, 17. Is this divisible by 9? No. So this number is not divisible by 9. For example, the question is like this. Okay, 6345. Is this divisible by 9? You are supposed to check. Now, do the sum of the numbers. 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, 18. Is 18 divisible by 9? Yes. So this entire number is divisible by 9. This is divisibility rule for 9. Okay, if I want to check whether the number is divisible by 6 or not, I should check for 2 and 3. If the number should be divisible by 6, the number should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Both 2 and 3. For example, let's take this number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to check whether this number is divisible by 6 or not. So I should check whether the number is divisible by 2 first and whether the number is divisible by 3. So what is divisibility rule for 2? Last number should be divisible by 2. Now it satisfied the condition for 2. Now I should check it for 3. See the number. What is divisibility rule for 3? Sum of all digits of the given number should be divisible by 3. So what is sum? Sum is how much? 2 plus 3, 5. 4 plus 1, 5. So it is 10. Is 10 divisible by 3? No. So is this number divisible by 3? No. So this number is not going to be divisible by 6. If I want to say the number is divisible by 6, then it should satisfy both the conditions. For example, if the number is 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. It is divisible by 2. Now sum of the digits will be how much? 9. So is this divisible by 3? Yes. So the entire number is divisible by 6. Okay. Let's see for 7. What is divisibility rule for 7? See, for example, if there is a number like 343. Okay. Now, I want to check whether this number is divisible by 7 or not. Okay, what I will do is, I will take the last number. Okay, what is the last number here? 3. Whatever the last number may be, multiply it with 2. So 3 into 2, 6. Okay. Now I want to subtract this 6 from the remaining number. Okay. So what is the remaining number? 34. So 34 minus 6 is how much? 28. Is 28 divisible by 7? Yes. So this entire number is divisible by 7. Okay. What I did? First of all, I should take the last number and I should multiply it with 2. Whatever the answer you get, subtract this from the remaining number. Okay, for example, there is a question like, okay, now I should check whether this number is divisible by 7 or not. What I should do? I should take the last digit and multiply it with 2. So what it is? 6. This 6 I should subtract from the remaining. So minus 6 will be 128. Yes. Now what I should do? I should take again the last digit. So last digit into 2, how much? 16, right? So 16 minus 12 is how much? 4. Is this 4 divisible by 7? No. So this number is not going to be divisible by 7. Okay, this is the divisibility rule for 7. Okay. What is divisibility rule for 10? Last number should be 0. Then only the number is going to be divisible by 10. Okay, let's see for 11. Divisibility rule for 11. Okay, first of all, let's take a number. Okay, so the number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Now I am supposed to check whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. What I should do is, first of all, I should find the sum of alternative sums. Okay, and their difference should be equals to 0 or 11. Okay, let's see how to find. See, sum of alternative numbers, nothing but odd places numbers and even place numbers. See, alternative 1, 1 and 3, and 2 and this 2, right? So 1 plus 3 plus 2 minus, what is here? 2 plus 4. Okay, so this difference should be either equals to 0 or 11. Then the number is divisible by 11, or else the number is not divisible by 11. So let's check whether this number is divisible by 11 or not. So what it is? 6 minus 6 is equals to 0. Yes, it is equals to 0, then the number is divisible by 11. So this entire number is going to be divisible by 11. Okay. Fine, understood divisibility rules. So let's solve problems. See, what is the value of x when 12473x is divisible by 9? What is divisibility rule for 9? Sum should be divisible by 9. First of all, I am supposed to find the sum of these digits. So how much it is? 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 3 plus x. So what is the sum? 7 plus 3? 10. 10 plus 6 plus 1, 17. What it is? 17 plus x. Now what I said, sum should be divisible by 9. Okay, first of all, what are the multiples of 9? 9 into 1, 9. No, not possible. 9 into 2, 18. 18 is divisible by 9. See here, it is 17. Now if the sum is equals to 18, then definitely it is divisible by 9. So in order to make the sum equals to 18, what should be the value of x? 1. So what is the value of x? 1. Okay, now instead of x, let me place 1 and check. So the sum will be equals to 18. Is 18 divisible by 9? Yes. So the number is divisible by 9. Okay, you might have asked me, ma'am, why only 18? Next number 27 is there, right? So why can't I take 27? Okay, let's see. See, for example, this sum is 17 plus x. Okay, so 18 is possible. 9, 18, 27, any of this I can take. 9 I can't go because I should subtract. Okay, and this is addition. I can't go for 9. 18 I can go. When I go for 18, the value of x will be 1. If I want to go for 27, the value of x will be 10. Okay, but see here, x is a single digit number. Okay, so I can't take a double digit number. So only option is going for 18. So what is the value of x? 1. Okay. 1245x42 is divisible by 11. What is the value of x? So what is divisibility rule for 11? First of all, we are supposed to find sum of alternative numbers and their difference should be equals to 0, right? So let's find sum of alternative numbers. 1245x42, right? So what are the alternative numbers? This one. So 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus x. Okay, minus, what are these alternative numbers? 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. This should be equals to 0. Then only I can say the number is divisible by 11, right? So this is 11, this is fixed. So if I make this one also 11, then only I will get the difference is equals to 0, right? So 11 minus 11 is going to give me 0, right? I can't take 12 because 12 minus 11 is going to give me 1. The difference should be equals to 0. So this should be 11. Right, so 7 plus x is equals to 11. So x is equals to 11 minus 7. What is the value? 4. So what x should be? 4. So the value of x is 4. Or else you can go like 7 plus x minus 11 is equals to 0. So 7 plus x is equals to 10, 11 that side. So it will be is equals to 11. So x is equals to 11 minus 7. So what is the value of x? 4. Okay. So this is how we will find the value of x when the number is divisible by any of the given digit. Thank you for watching. This is Poojitha from Naresh IT Technologies.